Center 454 is a drop-in and counseling center. It's a community ministry of the Anglican Diocese of Ottawa, and it's also a city-funded day program for people who live in poverty, people who have other kinds of challenges that make it difficult for them to access services. Every day, people come into the center and reach out to each other, but also for support, and offer support to each other. So it is a place where miracles happen. This is my community, and I truly believe it is the core work of the church. In Matthew's Gospel, he talks about how Jesus said, you know, when you help the least of my brothers, you help me. And that is the work that we're doing here. And we all have wounds. We all have parts of us that prevent us from moving forward. And I think that as we all recognize each other's humanity, it provides us with opportunities for our own growth, but also to follow the gospel. They're just like you and me. People who come here are ordinary people that have had significant struggles. There are people who maybe are sitting next to you in the pew at church. They're maybe sitting next to you on the bus. They're just people with ordinary struggles, but maybe don't have the kinds of supports that some of us have. They might not have family supports. They might not have education. And sometimes people just need a place to be where they can be in community with others, and that's what we're providing here.
If you don't have a home to go to, if you don't know where you're going to sleep tonight, you can't go to school, you can't go to work, you can't look for employment. You're just surviving. And so when women are homeless, one of the most important things we try to do right away, as quickly as possible, is to help them to find safe, affordable housing. Cornerstone is one of the ministries of the Anglican Church of Ottawa. We have 4 housing communities for women. We have the main emergency shelter for homeless women in Ottawa, and 3 safe, permanent, affordable housing communities for women. So in total, we have about 150 women with us every day. To have a community of caring people is really what people need when they're going through a rough time. And so often it makes the difference between someone who kind of goes through a very difficult time and is able to pull themselves together, you know, relatively quickly, and someone who gets caught in that whole cycle because they just can't seem to find their way out of it.
This is a fridge that comes with the room.
They're wonderful people, and they deserve good health care, and they deserve to belong somewhere, and they deserve to be part of our community.
I really believe in home as a solution for many of our social justice ills. And I believe that housing is a human right, affordable housing. And so to be able to work in the field where we're providing good, affordable housing for women is wonderful. To be able to do that within a faith community, and where I'm able to bring in my own faith perspective as part of that, is just this extra bonus that is a perfect thing for me. People tell me all the time, and I say it myself, we are so fortunate to be part of the Anglican Diocese of Ottawa, because this whole network of support, churches and individuals who donate time, who donate money, come and volunteer. When we opened up 314 Booth Street, the diocese was behind us the whole way. You know, we had the bishop there with the mayor and, you know, all of the people who wanted to be part of seeing this happen. How can you not want to have senior homeless women have a place to live in dignity? How can you not want that?
We bring the women once a year on a special outing that we have, because a lot of women cannot afford to go on vacations and such. So this way we provide the opportunity for women to sign up, and then the amount that fits on a bus, they come and they live in little cottages, and it's like a vacation away from the big city.
It's all about being in community, and I believe the well is the microcosm of the macrocosm. We are seeing the most vulnerable, the most marginalized populations in Ottawa, and we are seeing many, many success stories. And the well has been in operation for 27 years now, and sometimes people say we are the best known secret. We don't want to be a secret. We just wish we didn't have to work. We wish that nobody was homeless, no one was at risk of homelessness, no one felt like they had no one that cared for them.
I feel it's so important for people because it gives them a sense of well-being, a little snippet of a quality of life that they normally wouldn't have. Most of the women that come to our centre, they're living right on the edge, if below the edge, and this is a support, a safety net for them. So when they can come here and know that there's a bed to sleep in, there's wonderful company, wonderful activities, food to eat and shower and all those things, it just gives them a sense of well-being and wholeness, and that's what the well is all about, and encouraging, empowering the person. I believe for a lot of women that would not have the opportunity to come to the well, they would be living in isolation, they would be living in continued abuse, they wouldn't know the resources that are available to them, they wouldn't know the free things in the community that are available to them. So this way, they have a chance to have opportunity.
It's nice to get out of the city and just to relax and forget everything back there. It's not far from the city, but still you're away from everything.
Yeah. It's a vacation, and since, you know, it's nice because we can't afford going anywhere. So this is kind of like just, you know, your vacation away from home.
Everybody's equal, and that's the way at the well too it is. And that's what makes you feel good about it.
They also help a lot, like if you have legal issues, they can direct you down the right path, yeah. Or if you need anything from the government, the counselors are there to direct you down the right path. Like, they give a lot of help to the women.
I've been growing emotionally, and I'm still learning a lot about myself, and that's the well helping me do all that. So
we've provided a safety net for people to go, not to feel ashamed, not to feel, oh, I can't use that resource, but an open door where, you know what, that's the place I need to go. I know I'll be safe there. I know that I'll get what I need there.
Everybody's voice is heard, and we meet each woman wherever she is on her journey. No real, let's say, proselytizing. We're just saying, come here, you're safe, you are loved. I myself am grateful to be here as well. And through my life with the well, it has given me so much.